Hello, and I want to show off a game that was, I wouldn't say it's popular, but it was free, and it was around 2011, I think, when this came out. I can't see a date on it, but it was a student project from what I can tell. Some people just making a game. What kind of game is Toblo? Well, it is a third-person shooter of sorts, but not like with guns. And I'll show off what I mean here. It's got AI and everything, and there's two sides. There's the angel-looking cloud kids and the demon-looking fire friends. And you have a sandbox, and capture the flag modes. You have different maps that you can pick from as well. And it even has multiplayer, which is pretty cool, but we're just gonna go with single player. The multiplayer, I believe, uses LAN to work. So you move around, you carry blocks, you have a double jump, you can pick up blocks, any blocks. So you can see this tree here, pick it up, and we can throw it. We're supposed to throw at those blue guys over there. We're trying to get our flags, which are up there. And that guy just picked up a bomb, which is pretty dangerous. They seem to be missing this blue guy here. There we go. We got his bomb. These bombs, quite destructive. You watch how destructive they are. Boom. Anyway, it's 3 points to win. It's a pretty straightforward kind of game. The AI's okay, I guess. Obviously this game wasn't meant to be hard, and it does seem like it's kind of a game for younger people. Ouch. Well, it seems that we got the blue people's flags pretty secure. Fortunately, you can throw the flags too. Kind of makes it a lot easier. Ouch. And I'll play through this round, but for the most part it's more or less just this. There's no like special extra stuff. You win. You can't change the point totals or anything, but yep, so you win, you can change the next map. It's pretty cool. Now, one thing that is really neat about this is that there's actually a way to make your own maps by editing a bitmap file, so a small image that has really limited colors. And see, this level here, Cuboid Castles, that's actually one that I made, and I didn't change the picture, but I could have added my own picture to go with it. And I'll show off my level here, and I have to actually add like a waypoint gate, otherwise they're not going to be able to return the flag, and that just causes a bunch of crashes. But for the most part it's pretty playable, other than those pillars being a different color. Oops, and there's the crash. But for the most part, I mean, that's pretty cool. There isn't really a whole lot else to the game. I guess I can open it up again.
Toblo!
See if it'll register here in the quarter. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, you can even join local stuff. It's all land though, so no, it's pretty difficult to get a LAN party set up now. I wonder if you can get this set up, like, to get this to play without anyone. Will this cause any crashes? If there's no flags? I think so. This map is mostly just very identical to the first one. But for the most part I just wanted to show off, hey, you can make your own levels, because it's pretty neat. Like, you can even change the height. See, I made this kind of like stair thing here to show that off. The way that it works is that, so it uses like an RGB palette, and so when you place pixels on the map, depending upon how, like, what the R value is, it'll be what kind of object it will be. So, like, if you set it to a wall or nothing, then it just tries to make a wall. If you make it a bomb spawn, it'll be a bomb spawn. You can change where the NPCs spawn, where players spawn, where flags are, all that good stuff. The green, the second value, is supposed to be for the color palette that it uses. So I think 0 is the default green here. Red is supposed to be 2, I think. And 1 is supposed to be the blue. Now, I didn't change these pillars here, or that one there, on accident. Oops. And then the blue value, the third value, is supposed to be the height, which is why, like, this is so tall. But then if you go over here, I made like a little dip here to show off that, yep, there's a height value, and the pillars here are a little bit taller too. Now, these were supposed to be a little bit lower. I don't know why they didn't turn out that way. Oh well. They are here. I wonder if it's because I'm not using like a very good editor. I think I'm using like Photoshop for this, so Photoshop isn't really the best at handling pixel by pixel stuff. You'd want to use something like graphic scale for that. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool that you can like make your own maps and stuff to an extent. If we go back, I'll show off some of the other maps. I believe this one is interesting. Yeah, it's got like a rock walls and stuff. It even has this little archway. I don't know if that's like a specific structure that's hard-coded into the game, or if you can do that with the editor. And then they made like this torn down sort of castle thing, which is kind of cool. It's a little bit skewed in the red team's favor though, because it's more open. Not that it matters. Yeah, it's pretty cool that this works on like modern Windows 10 as well. The resolution's pretty bad though. It's like limited to 1260. It doesn't go all the way up to 4K, but I mean, for a game that came out in probably 2011 or something, you shouldn't really expect that. Come on. Oh, now I'm out of bricks. You do spawn with some, so it's not like you're gonna run out forever. Nice. It would be kind of cool if this had like proper online peer-to-peer stuff. But I don't think this ever got expanded to anything. Oh shoot, got my flag. Gotta defend Find my bro here. Cloud Bro. I always wondered if it was possible to add like a third team or something, but nah. I think that would have to be something you'd go into the code and change on a deeper level, rather than just editing. Picture files. Shoot. The AI is pretty relentless. Anyway, what's the other map I didn't show off? I already did that one. I'm supposed to show this one. This one's pretty cool. The fort is really small though, so it kind of makes it easy to just sneak around. Like this guy, he tries to show you how to play, but for the most part, I mean, you know what you're doing. There's a command to actually get the AI to follow you too. Nice. I think it's 3? Ah, it's Q. Okay, Q will get the AI to actually run towards you. Ouch. And this map I didn't show off. This is the last one. So I think I'll show off this one and then that'll be it for this video. This one's pretty large. I definitely wanted to show off how big you could make the maps. In fact, while we're here, we might as well just run towards the edge just to show off how large this playfield is. I like the art style to this game, like the hand-drawn kind of color crayon look definitely fits. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty big. Obviously I haven't tested with any sort of limitations of how much you can fit into the map and if the AI even reacts to it. I mean, I'm not very good at making maps, considering the only one I did make crashes once the AI tries to figure out where to put the flag. Got him. Probably shouldn't waste all my blocks on a single guy, but I mean, blocks are so common, so... That was silly. Yeah, you can kinda just do this. Or stock up on bombs. Where the... Okay, that's it. So, I'm sure this game looks interesting. You can find it on, I think, DigiPen, or if you just search it up, you'll know where to find it. So, pretty neat. Until next time, see ya.